And everybody, it is Saturday the 14th. Tuesday the 14th. January 2025. Been doing some thinking. And some thinking. And went to a funeral the other day, a Methodist funeral, with a lady preacher. And it bothered me a little bit, but I got over it and actually heard something that resonated with me a little bit, and figured I'd share it with you guys a little bit. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16, guys, probably the most famous verse of the New Testament. And pretty much the summation of the four Gospels, or at least the Gospel of John, in the Bible. Telling us that God loved the world. And guys, I'm probably the last person you want to hear this from, because I actually have a morale patch over on my headliner here on my truck that says "I hate people." And in all honesty, guys, that is a feeling shared by a lot of people in this world. You know, one or two persons we can work with and stuff like that. It's when you get a whole group of people where problems tend to start. And it was said probably best in Men in Black, a person is rational and thoughtful, but a group of people move on their emotions and illogic many times. And that is, some pretty true statements. But the Bible says, that which you do unto the least of me, that you do unto me. Jesus Christ, red letters in the Bible, said this. And not everybody remembers growing up with the golden rule. And that is to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Basically, don't be an asshole and stuff like that. So, also, we grew up with the mindset of mind your own business, which is kind of the thing, guys. don't mess with me and I won't mess with you kind of a situation. But that is probably anti-Jesus. You know, God doesn't want us to be like that waiter at the restaurant that's all up in your business and stuff like that. But, you know, God created us to want togetherness and to have friends. Now, I don't know necessarily if God created us like that, but we have evolved into very, very social creatures. Because remember, God created us as individuals. And, you know, I don't really think in God's original plan, when He created us to procreate. I really don't know that. Because, I mean, He originally just made us as a creature of one, then saw that we needed a like person or a helpmate or the other half of us, and divided us into two. Now, because, I mean, it didn't ever happen, we don't know, the Bible doesn't record that Adam and Eve conceived children until after the fact of the fall from the Garden of Eden. So we don't even know that, you know, the original plan was procreation and things like that for the human race. But as such, we've become creatures that multiply, and we, like all creatures on this planet, we, gather our strength in numbers. We don't have, armored skin or even hair to protect us from anything. We had, from the moment that we noticed that we were naked, God had to furnish coverings for us. And so, but what I'm wanting you guys to know about, guys, is that God expects us to love one another. Even whenever that other person is annoying, mean, rude, destructive, self-destructive, we need to love one another. Let's go, Brandon.